Howdy, y'all. Got another smart buy out there for you. So tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m. in Oak Ridge, there are three new constructions coming up for sale by the Oak Ridge Housing Authority. These are designed to be affordable homes. List price for a 1,200 square foot, three bed, two bath. But list price is going to be the price. It's 238,000, which is a slobber knocker these days, y'all. That's so hard to come by. This is not the only cool thing about these. There is up to $30,000 of down payment assistance and closing cost assistance available for all three of these homes. This is a really special moment for a lot of folks because a lot of the inventory out there, especially in Oak Ridge, that was built up in the 40s, is older inventory, right? It's older homes, and not a lot of people, well, I'm into that, but not everybody's into that. Some people don't like buying a home that anybody else's butt has ever been in. Well, there have been no butts in these homes outside of builders' butts. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. So there's not a lot to see here. This is just an under construction picture. Now, obviously, it says it's 22 grand. Well, that's for the lot of land. To explain a little bit more in depth about how the down payment assistance on this works, 15,000 is fairly easy to qualify for. There's an income limitation on being able to put an offer in, roughly 70,000. Now, there's 15,000 available if your income falls somewhere between 60 and 70,000. It's sort of a reward for this home's mortgage not being too much of your annual income. An additional 15 is pretty hands off. Basically, as long as you make that income limit, you're going to qualify for the other 15. Here's the moral of the story. This is forgivable down payment assistance. Okay, so that means as long as you live in the property for 5 years as your primary residence, this $30,000 not only has not required repayment during that 5 years, these are silent seconds and maybe a silent third, it is also free money once you make the 5 year mark. It's like you just got handed 30 grand, right? I mean, and I got to tell you, there's not many homes out there. I don't foresee 238 as being much of a value that you could buy of a three bed, two bath and be at risk of it decreasing. That's a personal opinion. Don't take that to the bank. But I think it's a spectacular value. I think it's a spectacular opportunity for a moderate income buyer to be able to get a home with a great deal of down payment assistance and effectively free money. Once y'all come out to this open house, it's 3 days worth of open house from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. over the next 3 days. That's June 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Come take a look at the place. I don't know anything about offer timelines. I imagine there'll be realtors wandering around there. I'm going to show up if they'll let me do pre-approvals out there. I'm going to have my laptop with me. But I think this is a huge win, both for Oak Ridge Housing Authority and a big win for the community at large.